Hey guys, back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a doll stool. Very simple. So you'll be needing some scrap fabric, a container, a rubber band, and scissors. Scissors are optional. So first let's take our scissors, container, and fabric. So for the fabric, you just need a big piece, and I'll tell you about that later. In the container, I'm using a Vicks container for Barbie, and for an 18-inch, I would use like that small version of a coffee container. And the scissors are to cut your fabric out. So yeah. So when you get your fabric, I already cut it out, but the scissors are optional because if you're making it for an 18-inch doll, you just want to use the big piece of fabric, but if it's too big, you might want to cut it. So yeah, and I have my big piece of fabric. And your container, you want to rinse it out. I prefer to take off the sticker and the cap, and you want to save the cap for later. And yeah, and so put your fabric in the middle of your fabric like so, and put the open side in the top. And now you're going to fold all the sides in. And I prefer to use thin fabric because if you use thick fabric, it's going to be all bulgy and it won't look that good at the end. And when you're tucking it in, you'd want to put all the raw edges you see inside. Okay, so here's my cap inside, and just hold it, put your fabric over it, then I'm going to gently pull it, and axis I should be holding in the bottom, and it should look like this. And now you're gonna get your rubber band and put it in the bottom, just enough to usually put it when the cap ends. Okay, then you're gonna take that extra, then twist it and shove it in there. And you can glue it if you want, but you don't really need to. But I suggest you do, but again, you don't need to. I just do that sometimes because I want it to be secured. And for the cap, I saved the cap. So if your fabric keeps falling or something like that and you want to put a design in the bottom, you can put the cap on here, and yeah, and then you can put feet there, but I'm not really thinking of that. So yeah, and here's the finished product. So after you're done tucking it in, and remember it does take time, so don't rush this if you want it to look nice. So yeah, and now just flip it over and there's your stool. And I'm gonna show you on the Barbie. Here you go. Sorry, one of her shoes are missing. Or one of her shoes fell off, as you can see. But this is how it looks on a Barbie. She holds pretty well. She sits pretty well. Okay. So yeah. And that's for a Barbie, and I have one for an 18-inch doll. Here she is. And she holds pretty well too. There she is. So yeah. So this is how you make a doll stool. And I might have some pictures at the end. And thanks for watching. Bye.